Welcome back to Mariner Pro. All right, I want you to do something for me. Just stop for a second, look around you. Your phone, your clothes, that coffee on your desk. Ever really thought about how it all got to you? Well, here's a secret. 90% of everything you own was brought to you by a ghost. A ghost you never see, one the world often completely forgets exists. Today, we are pulling back the curtain to answer one of the most important questions in the world. What exactly is a seafarer?
That's not an exaggeration. We're talking almost everything. The fuel in your car, the food on your plate, it all depends on this invisible workforce. They are, quite literally, the lifeblood of our entire modern existence. They're the critical, essential link in the global supply chain that makes our way of life even possible.
And I really want you to let that sink in. 3 days. Without these men and women, the world's economy wouldn't just slow down. It would completely seize up. It would grind to a dead halt. So who are these invisible engines of global trade? Let's find out.
Okay, so if you're picturing some old-timey sailor with a pipe and maybe a parrot on his shoulder, let's just, completely scrap that image. The reality of a modern seafarer is so much more complex and way more technologically advanced than you could probably imagine. A seafarer today, in the 21st century, is a highly skilled technical professional. We're talking about engineers, navigators, and managers who are operating what is basically a $100 million floating city, a city that never sleeps. They're not just sailing, they're managing incredibly complex systems in some of the most difficult and dangerous environments on the planet. And there are a lot of them. Get this, right now, as you're watching this, there are 1.89 million seafarers out there on the world's oceans manning the global merchant fleet. These are the professionals keeping that global supply chain alive 24/7, 365 days a year.
And believe me, their job is getting more complicated every single day. They're not just watching the weather anymore. They're navigating incredibly tense geopolitical choke points. They're managing this massive industry shift to brand new zero-carbon fuels, operating more and more autonomous systems, and even defending their ships from sophisticated cyber attacks. This is a high-stakes, high-tech profession for sure.
This industry is filled with absolute experts from all over the world, and I'm really curious who we have with us today. I want to see who is watching. If you are a seafarer, comment your rank and flag state below. If you are from the public, comment "Thank you, Seafarers" to show your support. Now, what's really fascinating is how these floating cities are actually run. See, to keep a massive vessel like this safe and running efficiently, you need an incredibly rigid, almost paramilitary-style hierarchy. Every single person on that ship has a very specific, absolutely critical mission. Right at the very top, you have the captain, also known as the master. The easiest way to think of them is as the CEO of this floating corporation. They have the ultimate legal authority for everything, and I mean everything. The vessel, the crew, the cargo, the environment. The buck truly and legally stops with them. Okay, so supporting the captain are the deck officers. These are the managers, the navigators. They're the ones standing watch on the bridge, using advanced GPS, radar, and electronic charts to plot a safe course through, well, everything from monster storms to the world's most dangerous and crowded shipping lanes. Then, deep in the heart of the ship, you have the engine departments. These are the power plant operators. Led by the chief engineer, they manage these massive, powerful propulsion systems, the generators, all the machinery that keeps that city moving and lit. Without them, that multi-million-dollar vessel is just dead steel in the water. And finally, you have the crew, often called ratings. These men and women, they are the physical backbone of the ship. They're the hands-on specialists doing all the essential maintenance, the mooring operations, and the day-to-day hard work that keeps everything running and prevents a small problem from becoming a disaster in the middle of the ocean. And this right here, this is the nerve center of the entire operation, the bridge. This is where those deck officers command the vessel. It's a place that is operating 24/7 in every imaginable condition, all to make sure that ship and its cargo get to where they're going safely. It takes an incredible team to run one of these ships. I'm seeing some awesome comments coming in already. I want to see who is watching. If you are a seafarer, comment your rank and flag state below. And if you are from the public, comment "Thank you, Seafarers" to show your support. Let's keep it coming. But look, beyond all the amazing technology and the strict hierarchy, there's a powerful human story here. And it's a story of incredible economic contribution, but it's also a story of deep, profound personal sacrifice. And the heart of this global engine? It beats strongest in the Philippines. It's known as the manning capital of the world for a reason. The Philippines provides about a quarter, 1 out of every 4 of the entire global seafaring workforce. For the Philippines, this isn't just an industry. It's a core part of their national identity and their economy. And the economic power they generate is just staggering. Just look at these numbers from 2024. The total impact is over 1 trillion pesos. That is about 4% of the entire country's GDP. And that's because for every single peso a seafarer sends home, it doesn't just stop there. No, it multiplies, it ripples through the local economy, funding schools, building homes, and supporting entire communities. But that incredible economic power, it comes at a very heavy human cost. As one seafarer put it so perfectly, life at sea is already hard, why make it harder? And that quote, that really just cuts to the reality behind all these huge numbers. Can you imagine missing months, sometimes nearly a year, of birthdays, anniversaries, your children growing up? Seafarers live in this constant cycle of isolation and loneliness. They deal with bone-deep fatigue, sleep deprivation, the harshest weather on Earth, and, yeah, the very real threat of piracy. It is a life of immense sacrifice that, honestly, very few of us on land can truly understand. Thinking about these sacrifices really puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? So I just want to pause for a second. I want to see who is watching. If you are a seafarer, comment your rank and flag state below. If you are from the public, comment "Thank you, seafarers," to show your support. Let's show them we see what they do. So next time you hold your phone or put on a new shirt or fill up your car with gas, just for a moment, remember the ghost who brought it to you. Remember the unseen hands, the invisible engine that truly powers our world. Thanks so much for watching Mariner Pro. If you found this insightful, please subscribe for more deep dives into the maritime world. Like this video to help more people see it, and share it to help everyone understand this vital industry. Stay safe out there.